All right, let me start with a question for everyone listening. Imagine you're in a job interview. The hiring manager leans in and asks, "Tell me about yourself." And your mind just goes blank. Or worse, you start rambling about your life story from childhood. We've all been there, right? But here's the thing. What you say in those next 30 seconds could literally decide whether you get the job or not.
Exactly. And what makes it tricky is that in business English, words don't just mean what they mean in a dictionary. They carry tone, culture, and sometimes even a hidden agenda. So today, we're going deep into the essential business English hacks that can make you sound confident, clear, and career ready.
Yep, and before you think, oh, I don't work in an office, so I don't need this, let me stop you right there. Business English isn't just for boardrooms, it's for presentations, emails, networking events, client calls, even asking for a raise or making a pitch for your own business.
That's right. And we'll break this into easy, real-life scenarios. We'll give you the exact phrases to use, the tone to adopt, and the mistakes to avoid so you can not only survive in a professional environment, but actually stand out.
Let's start with introducing yourself professionally. The rookie mistake? Talking too much. In business settings, you want to give just enough for the other person to know who you are, what you do, and why they should care.
Exactly. Instead of saying, "My name is Claudia and I work at XYZ company and I've been there for 3 years and I also like traveling and I have a dog," you want to use the one-liner method. For example, "Hi, I'm Claudia. I'm a marketing strategist helping brands grow their online presence." Simple, clear, and it invites curiosity.
And that curiosity is the key. The shorter your intro, the more they want to ask. That gives you control over the conversation.
Now, hook time. Benjamin, I want to quiz you. Imagine I'm your boss and I say, "Benjamin, we need to touch base later about the proposal." What do I mean?
Here we go with the business slang. Touch base basically means have a quick conversation or check in. But if you don't know that, you might be wondering why your boss wants to literally touch a base.
Exactly. And there's a whole dictionary of phrases like this. Circle back, drill down, low-hanging fruit, think outside the box, that native speakers use daily. We'll decode them as we go so you can understand them and even use them naturally.
Let's talk email English for a second. In a casual text, you can write, "Hey, just checking if you saw my message." But in a professional email, you'd say, "I wanted to follow up to see if you had a chance to review my previous message."
Exactly. And here's a hack. Swap casual connectors like "so" or "and" for more formal ones like "therefore," "however," or "as a result." It instantly upgrades your tone.
Hick number 2. Claudia, tell our listeners about the power pause technique in meetings.
Oh, I love this one. The power pause is simply waiting 1 to 2 seconds before answering a question. In business, speaking too fast can make you sound nervous or inexperienced, but pausing makes you look like you're thinking carefully before answering. It's a subtle signal of confidence.
Let's get into negotiation English. People think negotiation is about fancy vocabulary, but it's actually about framing your words. For example, instead of saying, "That price is too high," you can say, "Is there flexibility in the pricing?" That way, you're opening a conversation, not shutting it down.
Exactly. And another golden phrase is, "Can we explore alternative options?" This tells the other person you're open-minded and willing to collaborate.
Quick role play. I'm the client, you're the service provider. I say, "We really like your work, but the budget is tight."
I'd respond with, "I understand budget is a concern. Let's look at which parts of the project are most essential so we can make it work within your limits."
Boom, that's business English in action. Acknowledge, empathize, and propose a way forward.
All right, another big one is presentations. If you start your presentation with, "Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about," you've already lost half the room.
Instead, start with a hook. Last year, one decision changed the direction of our entire company. Here's what happened. That makes people want to know more.
And remember, less is more. Don't read every word from your slides. Use bullet points and speak to them. Let your personality carry the message.
Let's talk small talk, because this is where a lot of careers are made or broken without people realizing it. The casual chat before a meeting starts, that's often when relationships are built.
Right. And for non-native speakers, small talk can feel awkward, but you can prepare a go-to set of safe topics: current events, non-political, weekend plans, the weather, or even complimenting someone's work. Just remember to listen more than you speak.
Another midpoint hook, here's a question for listeners. Do you know the difference between "I will do it" and "I'll get it done" in business tone? They both mean the same thing, but "I'll get it done" sounds more proactive, like you're taking ownership.
Yes, these small wording choices make a huge difference in how people perceive you.
We can't finish without talking about cultural tone. In some cultures, being direct is seen as confident. In others, it's seen as rude. Business English has a soft directness style, clear but polite.
Exactly. Instead of "this idea won't work," you can say, "I have some concerns about this idea. Can we explore other approaches?" Same meaning, softer delivery.
All right, let's wrap with a quick recap for our listeners. Keep introductions short and invite curiosity. Learn the key business slang so you're never confused in a meeting. Use email upgrades. Replace casual words with professional connectors. Pause before you speak in high-pressure moments. Frame your words positively in negotiations. Start presentations with a story, not a statement. Master small talk for building relationships. Pay attention to cultural tone.
If you practice these, you'll not only improve your English, you'll actually open doors in your career. Because confidence isn't just about what you know, it's about how you say it.
Exactly. And if you want to sound like a natural in professional settings, go back, replay this episode, and start practicing these phrases in your daily life.
All right, we'll see you next time. And remember, your words are your currency. Spend them wisely.